So after studying the topic of War of Independence, our next objective is to make you people know what is the new exam pattern based on 2028 syllabus. Okay? So there are many parts in one question, making it a 25 marks question, starting from part A, ending on part G. So this is how we are going to be having questions in your new exam pattern. So the first one question is going to be tick the best answer. So there are three multiple choice questions that are given to you. Here I've made one sample of exam paper. The first one says, which British policy annexed states without a natural heir? So there are four options. You'll need to tick any one out of it. Part B is, what issue immediately triggered the uprising in 1857? So four options are given. You will be ticking any one. Part C is, which group felt most threatened by British religious interference? So four options are given. You will be ticking one. You should know that each part A, B and C is having one mark. So overall your 3 marks are made. Moving on to part D of the question. This part has 2 marks, as you can see, and it's going to be in this way: state or suggest. So state 2 political reasons for the War of Independence. It's a simple straight question. A candidate is supposed to be writing any 2 political reasons for the War of Independence. Just you need to state it. Okay? Part E is, describe 2 ways. Now this question is a little trickier question, as it wants you to write way as well as how that way changed the relationship. So depending on the question, how the question is being asked, but it's basically about the way and the change. So you will be specifying the way first and the change it brought. Here the sample question is, describe 2 ways in which British policies before 1857 changed the relationship between the British and Indians, leading towards the War of Independence. So it's a 4-mark question, but the marks giving will be only if your justification for way and change is being done. Okay? Part F, it's a why question, as it was stated in the earlier papers too, but the why question was based on 7 marks. Now this question is basically based on 6 marks. So the question is, why did British political policies create widespread resentment before 1857? So again, it's a question that is based on why, and you will be talking about the political policies of the Britishers in which grew to the resentment of 1857. So here the requirement for this answer is 2 well-developed paragraphs. Okay? For this, if you have even written well-developed 1 paragraph and the next paragraph is a simple explanation, so you will get 6 out of 6. We will be talking about the level marking in the upcoming videos. We also will be talking about what kind of answers you should formulate. So that will also be provided to you in notes. Okay? Part G says, religious causes were most important, then political causes in starting the War of Independence in 1857. Do you agree? Give reasons for your answer. So now for this as well, the criteria has been changed. If you have given 1 developed paragraph for religious causes, then you have given 1 developed paragraph for political causes. So 2 well-developed paragraphs will earn you 9 marks. And the last mark is given for the conclusion, which is a little different in this new exam pattern. In this new exam pattern, the conclusion will be a comparative one. So you are in conclusion, previously you used to write only 1 reason and you will justify that. But here you will write the comparison between the 2 and stating which one is the most important. So that will become your conclusion. Overall, over here I've also shown you a table that how many marks does each part have. Like part A has 1 mark, B has 1, C has 1, D has 2, E has 4, F has 6 and G has 10. So overall one question is making up of a 25 marks answer.